Hey everyone!
Hello.
Brandon, where are we at on this very windy and stormy day?
Yeah, it's starting to rain and thunder and storm and lightning staircases and everything. But we are back at Disney's Contemporary Resort, and we are here to eat for the first time in 3 years, about 3 years.
Almost 3 years, yeah.
At California Grill, which I almost called California Pizza Kitchen. But that's a different restaurant, isn't
Definitely
it?
not the same, but we
No.
are excited to go here. It is the new fixed price menu, so that's going to be exciting to check out.
Which I had no idea
Yeah.
about. So, and they have no more mac and cheese on the menu. Is that correct, Sarah?
That is correct.
That is
It's
very,
tragedy.
that is hurtful. So basically, but they are on a prefix menu. What's it called?
Yeah, so it'll be a
pre-fee,
yeah,
as I call it, a
yes.
pre-fee.
Yes.
A pre-fee menu. And so what? We're going to get an appetizer.
Yep.
Entree.
Yep.
Dessert.
Yep.
And does a drink come with that or not?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, but anyway, we have not been here. Did we vlog it last time?
We
were
did.
Here?
I think it was our first time back when Disney reopened, so
You're right.
we'll link that.
We'll link that. Again, that video, please do watch it because it was a good night that night, but I think the video is way out of date at this point.
Yes, there may be some there may be
Options.
There may be some entrees
Options.
and options.
Hashtag options. Everyone, would you buy a shirt from us that said hashtag options with
There
all
might
proceeds
be-
going to the Orphaned Option Society?
There may be some options on the menu that are still the same, so do check that out.
All right, you ready to go in?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so we did just check in, and it is a little different here than at most places, right?
Yes, so because California Grill is up on the top floor,
Yep, very
you
top.
actually check in on
Third floor?
second or third floor.
I think we're on third.
Take up the escalator from the main, or if you are coming from the concourse, you go down one and you'll check in there, and then once you've checked in, you will get a notification,
Yep.
and then you take an elevator express up to the
Express
top
elevator.
floor.
Speaking of express elevators, does everyone remember the second funniest film ever made, Midnight Madness? If you're one of the lovers of Midnight Madness, please leave a comment below, because an express elevator plays a very important part in that movie near the end. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, boy.
If you have not seen Midnight Madness, it's the gift, just like National Lampoon's Vacation, that keeps on giving. Anyway, express elevator all the way up to the top. At the Bonaventure Hotel.
Oh no.
So we've sat down in this amazing far out of the way room, which we had no idea even existed.
I've eaten in here.
Have you?
Yep.
Never mind. Brandon had no idea this existed, but we got our bread. I got gluten-filled bread, of course. We've got some good footage of it, but what is all this, Sarah?
We have some olive oil with
So I
some
just
tomato and
dip
some
it?
chives. Yep.
Everyone, I'm gonna take a bite. It looks good. If this is messy, I am so sorry.
We will create a cut.
Delicious bread. Nothing is better than soft crust on bread. Nothing is worse than that hard crust on bread that gets your lips and inside of your mouth all messed up. And this, what is this again? This is
We got
delicious.
olive oil with tomato and chives in it.
The bread is delicious. I want to flip the camera around for Sarah really quick, but so far, huge shout out to our server cast member, Ashley.
Super
Phenomenal.
good. Yeah, she's
Super
awesome.
good, on point, funny, and she knows the...
Very informative.
Informative, yeah, and very good with the allergies so far. Excellent. Also, we got here, right now Orlando is having golf ball size hail, everyone. And you can look out and see the rain. Does everyone remember Blade Runner, Roy Batty? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I've seen sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All these moments will be lost in time. like tears in rain. Time to die.
Okay, so standard bread service,
Yep.
but I'm gonna try this because I wanted to try the olive oil and tomato. Last time I didn't love it, but I think they've switched it up a little bit from the last time we were here. I like the flavor in that. I like the combination of the roasted tomato, the chives in there. I'm gonna try the butter because it's got some special
And that's
salt on it.
just that butter right there, right, with the salt. Yep. It's
That one's fine.
okay.
Nothing too fancy. I would say if you're dairy-free, this is going to be a good option. They will also have dairy-free butter here too if you ask them typically. I like it. I think it's something a little bit different. A nice accompaniment to the normal bread service. I also got some wine. I am doing the wine pairing with dinner. So this is my first one that's supposed to go with my appetizer. So this is a white wine. I will put the label in of what it was. It's nice.
Good.
Yeah, very nice and clean. It's going to go well with the sushi that I'm getting, so I'm very excited
Awesome.
about that.
All right.
But I want to see Brandon's fancy drink.
Yeah, what is this?
I don't even know what that is.
It has a straw. It has like.
It was not what
salt
I
on
expected it to look like.
It was not what I expected it to look like at all. Anyway, can I try it? All right. So this is. I got my alcoholic drink too. It's some kind of drink with whistle pig in it. Sarah will put the caption.
Yeah, some
on the
kind of
bottom.
rye. That's
Yeah,
the
look
only
at
thing.
this.
I don't know. Brandon ordered so fast. I was like, "What did you order?"
I genuinely, Sarah beat me to it. Sarah's dead on, as she always is, but it's sour. I kind of love it. It is so strong.
What's in it?
I don't
Is
know.
it grapefruit?
It
I
might
think
be
you might have ordered
grapefruit.
something with grapefruit in it. I bet it is because that's why there's sugar. Did you make a mistake?
No, I kind of love it.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's grotesquely good.
Your taste buds are doing all the things.
Taste buds are. I've seen things. I've tasted things you wouldn't believe. I don't. This is good. Let me drink a few more sips of it in the coming minutes.
You give a review.
I'll give a full review, but it is extremely, from my point of view, I would describe it as sour
I think
and
there's
strong.
grapefruit in it, which would explain that.
Really good though, and there's a lot of alcoholic content. So you ready to dig into all this before our main entree gets
Yes.
here? All right. Appetizers have come. I think I got, what did I get? Salmonella, the
cheese
salmonella
ravioli.
goat cheese ravioli, right? Sonoma
Sonoma
goat cheese
It's
ravioli.
California, Sonoma
Because
County.
it's California. It's great. It looks great.
It's filled with goat cheese, and which Brandon loves.
There it is. Oh my God.
And it's pasta, which Brandon loves. Not gluten-free.
I love it. It's not gluten-free and
Not
it's
dairy-free.
not dairy-free.
Well, it is. If you are lactose intolerant and you could have gluten, you could probably have that
Okay.
because it's goat cheese.
And what is this cardboard stuff on here too?
Mushrooms. Looks like mushrooms. All right, Brandon's living his life. He loves pasta.
Absolutely delicious. Highest recommend so far. Again, the goat cheese ravioli, delicious, soft, cheesy, colorful. I don't know what more to say, but I want Sarah to eat hers because hers looks incredible. And Sarah's appetizer,
Oh yeah. Which again, please don't judge me on my poor chopstick skills.
they're better than mine, so
I got the rainbow roll, which was able to be made gluten-free.
taste the rainbow.
Yeah, also very colorful with some gluten-free soy sauce. So I'm gonna give this a try. Very good, very fresh. California Grill is one of the places on property that I will recommend for sushi. Kona's the other one.
Oh, Kona, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the sushi at Kona as
Yeah,
well.
you absolutely do.
But this is very good, super flavorful, nice and simple, very light, huge portion actually too.
Yeah,
so
look at that.
Very good. I'm definitely gonna dig into this. If you're gluten-free and dairy-free, sushi is a good option.
Awesome.
When you're here, so double check. But very good.
Awesome. All right. Then we have our entrees next. Sarah's second pairing came of her wine. What is this?
This is a Sauvignon Blanc, so this is gonna go well with the fish that I'm getting because I'm getting sea bass. Oh, that's nice.
It's
It's
good.
a little sweet, very light. Should go pretty well with the sea bass. So
Okay.
yeah, I like the pairing so far. All the wine's been
So
good.
far, so good. Yeah, delicious dinner so far. And again, the weather's bad, but this is legendary here in Florida. Our Facebook and everything is going crazy right now. So
Yeah, we're going through. We're braving it with our service team as
Yeah.
locals because we're all like, is it coming here? And how are our homes?
So yeah, it has been literally, from the photos we've seen and what we've seen, hail about as big as half my fist right
Memorable
there.
meal.
Yeah.
And we had rainbow.
Yeah, we did have a rainbow, but it's going. But was it a double rainbow all the way?
Almost a triple.
Everyone leave a comment. Do you remember double rainbow all the way? It's almost a triple rainbow. It's so beautiful. So I got the filet mignon, the filet. And first of all, Sarah, can you pan down?
Yeah, but
I haven't taken a bite yet, but just look at this, everyone. Look at this.
Brandon's into the sauce.
Does everyone remember?
Oh no, this is a movie.
Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, and especially the posters with Heath Ledger's Joker with kind of the bloody smile written on the
Oh, my
wall,
God.
and he said, "Why so serious?" It kind of looks like the Joker's thing. Leave a
Okay.
comment. Also, everyone, I'm gonna make a Sarah, can you pan up? Make a controversial statement.
Oh,
Leave
no.
a comment below. Out of the 3 Christopher Nolan Batman films, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, what is your favorite one? My guess is, all right, so really quick, controversial comment. I think I said it. We didn't get interrupted at all, but we got our second drink here. I got my second drink, my old fashioned, which I'll have in a minute. But the best Christopher Nolan film is actually not The Dark Knight Rises or The Dark Knight. It's The Dark Knight Rises, followed by Batman Begins. And yes, while The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger is incredible, I think it's my least favorite of the 3. I know. Come at me. Anyway, the filet. Okay.
Wait, what? Is it the sauce?
It's the sauce.
We're going
Oh,
to
wow.
have Brandon's filet review of the best ones on property after this meal.
Medium is perfect. I don't know how to describe the sauce. Sarah can probably leave maybe a comment about what the sauce is, but it's delicious. Let's try the taters really quick, or as people call them, potatoes.
Hashtag potatoes for life. Okay, Brandon's.
What is on them, Sarah? What is
Looks
this?
like a lot of sea salt.
Wow.
Bad for your blood pressure, tasty on your potatoes.
Hashtag there it is. Let's violate some HIPAA laws. Your friend Brandon is on 2 blood pressure medications. Maybe I'll be on 3 tonight. I
Oh,
don't
Brandon.
know. So, and let's really quickly try the carrots. Really good, above average carrot. No, oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
This is there it is entree for Brandon.
There it is entree. California grill, amazing. Let's get this camera flipped around. Let's let the true star of this show, Sarah. Let's get some food in her.
Okay, so I got the sea bass for my entree. It looks really good.
Look at that, everyone.
Yeah, so it's got
Look
some,
at that.
It's got some quinoa, it's got some citrus, it's got some baby zucchini, which I love. So, and the fish just kind of like fell apart. So
It is. I mean, it's falling apart in front of our eyes. Good.
Fish is very well seasoned. The vegetables are nice. Let me take one more bite. I love the sauce.
Yeah, the sauce on mine is amazing too.
Very good. Fish is very well cooked. And the quinoa, which is not always my favorite, is actually very nice with this. Blends very well. And I like that it's not overly heavy. So very good. Super flavorful.
Sarah, before we cut, would you like to, we have not poisoned anything. I got my old fashioned, my refill.
Go
ahead.
steal Brandon's
Yep.
Luxardo cherries.
Let's see how Sarah says they are.
Oh boy.
We have not
Probably
poisoned or
very-
cross-contaminated.
Brandon, that's a sipper drink.
All right, I will be sipping it. But everyone, really quick before I sip it, what's that? A giant ice cube. And what do we say, Sarah? Giant ice cubes are better than a bunch of small ice cubes.
It's true.
Ready to dig into all this? Let's do it. All right, so really quick, the old-fashioned.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your face on
The other
this.
drink was very bizarre, everyone. I did like it.
You said you would
Very
not
simple.
get it again.
I probably wouldn't get it again, but I kind of really liked it. I just, for the
Mistakes
price
were made.
point, yeah, mistakes were made. So I had to get a mulligan.
It's strong.
There it is. Have I done this enough tonight, everyone? For all you newcomers, hashtag there it is. We will be selling shirts soon. Support us with those shirts. I'm just kidding, we're not. But we have had some comments about it. But anyway, all joking aside, that's a sipper drink, and that is an amazing old fashioned. The one I got before that, Whistle Pig, whatever it was good. I want to stress that. It was good. The price point for what my taste buds like, instead of paying however much it was, like Sarah said, it might be $20 or something. I'd have paid $8 for it maybe, but no, it was good. This is delicious though, so next time it'll be the old-fashioned all the way. Ready to eat our meal, Sarah? Let's do it. We'll see you for dessert. All right, everyone. So our desserts came, and your good and dear friend Beba is half in the bag. So I still have that much. Everyone take a sip together. All right. That's why you come to this channel. It's an adult channel, everyone. No. So what did I get, Sarah, for dessert?
You got a chiffon cake.
A chiffon cake.
And it has blueberries. It has a Chev whipped cream there.
All right.
I don't know if Brandon's going to like this, but open hearts, open minds. I think you're going to go, eh. He tried to get a cheese plate, but they said it was not an option.
Yeah, I could not get the cheese plate, sadly. It's okay.
Not your favorite.
I'm going to eat it all. Decent dessert. But
I think if you liked those things, it would probably be really good.
Yeah, if you liked it, it'd probably be delicious.
Like, I kept looking at it going, I love lemon, I love blueberry, so I would have probably really enjoyed that, but I don't think it's your jam.
Yeah, it's good. I'll eat it, but it doesn't matter at this point. Appetizer, drinks, and entree were incredible, and this is good. So already a huge win for California Grill.
Well, the one downfall of this menu, your gal Sarah got creme brulee.
And what does Sarah do with creme brulee?
And if you've watched our channel, you know that I am not a creme brulee fan. I think it's a bummer too because there's a really cool vegan dessert here. And previously they had a very good vegan dessert that was gluten-free too. That was like a cashew cheesecake that was awesome. So if you're dairy-free, this isn't going to be an option for you. My only other option was sorbet and fruit. So I might give it a whirl.
Well, let's look at it here.
I'm curious about the, well, let's get a good crunch on top. We'll see.
Well, is it even an average creme brulee?
It's an average creme brulee.
Average creme brulee. All right.
The topping on the top is good. I'm going to try the sorbet.
Oh.
Sorbet is where it's at.
Right
the
there?
sangria sorbet. That is where it's at right
Okay.
now. I should have just gone with that and some fruit. Because that is very tasty. This is fine. If you love creme brulee, I would say that is a great option. I just don't love creme brulee, so for me it's just a meh.
But what else did Sarah get?
Sorbet is where it's at. I also got wine final wine pairing. This is probably going to be a sweet dessert wine.
Okay, everyone, stand by.
It's sweet, but it almost has like a cognac kind of flavor to it. And Brandon would love this. This is giving me like cognac kind of vibes, like a brandy, like. I'm wondering if it. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to find out. She did not tell me what it was. It was just rough.
Is it good?
Yeah, you would love this. It's literally like a cognac, like a winey, like not as strong as like some of the cognacs we've had, but like cognac comes from grapes.
All right, we're gonna find out what this is.
It is great base, but it tastes like a very smoky, cognac-y kind of wine.
All right, we're gonna find out what this is. All right, everyone. Hashtag new debrief kind of video. We're just sitting here chilling. Now that we have our microphones and we know they work, we can sit at different angles and everything.
We can. It's true.
So if you're watching this video, it's the first. Oh, look how chillaxed we are. Look at me. And
we're very full.
We're very full.
That is definitely one thing.
Yep. So
yeah, meal done, very full. Brandon, what did you think? Because this is the first time going to California Grill with the fixed priced options.
I loved it. I think we both agree. I'll let Sarah speak for herself when we get to her. She should go first, but she asked me. Dessert was not our favorite. However, the drinks, appetizers, and entrees were incredible. Highly recommend. Again, I don't know if it's worth the price or not. To me, it is, but I guess your mileage may vary.
I think your mileage may vary. I think if you are going to any signature location and you are getting all the courses, it's probably comparable. I was looking at our Gico options because we went to Gico recently, and I was like, it's probably pretty comparable with an appetizer and a dessert and an entree.
Okay.
That being said, I really wish they would go back to the a la carte.
Probably, yeah,
not because
I agree.
like any of the food was terrible. We both will typically tend to get an appetizer and an entree versus the dessert.
Yeah,
Dessert's
sometimes we get a dessert.
for us.
Yeah, sometimes we get dessert, sometimes we don't.
Yeah, and dessert is not always my favorite, and I always feel like there's a little bit less options with special diets. So
Yeah, so
I would like the a la carte.
come on, California Grill, change that.
But the food was very good.
Food was delicious.
I think they do have good special diets options. The only thing, again, I wish they made it easier in terms of marketing, because like the sushi, literally the only swap on 2 of the sushi, actually 3 of the different sushi options, was the gluten-free tamari, which they have on hand.
Okay.
So it would just be nice if they kind of marked that to make it easier. Otherwise, it looks like there's not a lot of gluten-free options when there actually
But there
is.
actually are, yeah. So,
Yeah.
But really good. And just so you know, when we're done with this debrief, which is in a minute here, we're not going straight home. I might be driving, actually. Hashtag designated driver, hashtag arrive alive. We don't condone, see, we're not ready yet. We don't condone drinking and driving, everyone.
Yeah, we're just going to hang out.
We're
here,
going to hang out for a little bit.
Look at the shops.
Yep.
But I will say also, if you're a wine drinker, this is a great spot for wine.
Yes.
I was kind of jealous of the people next to us because they got the
yeah.
California wine flight, which is a little on the pricey side. I got the wine pairing that was the cheap wine pairing at $39 a person. And one of the wines that I got, the dessert wine, was actually from the premium wine flight. They gave that to me as an extra because they ran out.
She
of
said
the
it
other
was
one.
delicious, am I right?
It was really good. It was a fortified wine, and that was super tasty. We actually looked it up after our server told us about it. But if you like wine, they have a large selection of California wines, including some wines that you can't get at a lot of the other Disney restaurants.
Yeah, and speaking of server, huge shout out to Ashley. She was really amazing, really good.
Yeah,
She'll probably never
super
watch this, but if you work at California Grill and you see this, tell her she's amazing, and if you go there, you can request her.
Yeah, and I would highly recommend that. 'Cause
Yeah,
she was awesome.
highly recommend. Ashley was awesome. So right up there, probably. She's the first one. Robin from Citricos.
Yes.
So Robin from Citricos, Ashley from California Grill, and I'm sure there's some others I can't think of right now. But anything else?
I don't think so. I think overall it was a great experience. I like the menu. I like the updated options. I think it's nice if you like something special, if you're looking for signature. The only thing I'll say, it's telling us to wrap it up.
True test for our microphones. We're going to cut, everyone. Now, so quick cut there. We had a little loud noise in here. Maybe you picked it up, maybe
telling
not.
us to wrap it up.
True test for our microphones, which we are wearing, but we're concealing them. But Sarah brought up a great point while we weren't filming. And yes, Sarah, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I was just going to say we had a very awesome seat. We were
Perfect.
in one of the side rooms of the restaurant, and it was nice and quiet, and it was actually not that loud in there. When we went out to the main area, I was so glad we were sitting in that smaller room because it was so loud in the restaurant. So just pro tip,
we've talked about
it's
that
a very
before.
loud restaurant.
On our videos and just to each other and our friends and family and everyone else. But California Grill is a very loud restaurant. Disney, you need to work on the
I think it's
acoustics.
the loudest
terrible.
one of the entire signature rooftop restaurants.
Yeah, if you're going for signature dining, there's nothing louder than California Grill.
It's so loud.
It's bordering on unacceptable. However, like Sarah said, the room we were in was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, and it was so much quieter.
Yep.
The moment we walked out into the main area, I was like, holy cow.
We were like, thank Mickey we didn't sit out here.
Yeah, so just a pro tip, if you are looking
Request
for a
the room,
specific seat,
yep.
you can ask for something that's a little bit quieter, and they might be able to accommodate and put you in that side room.
Absolutely. So is that about it?
Yeah, that's it. I think we had a great meal.
Great meal.
Enjoyed the menu.
Yeah. So thank you to our patrons on Patreon. You patrons continue to be amazing. Our subscribers are incredible. You guys are just awesome. Thumbs up, bell, leave a comment. Have you been here? Have you been here since it changed the prefix menu?
What's your favorite signature dining location?
There's a good question. And why is it Gico?
I was just going to say, we were actually talking about that, and California Grill is still not in our
top three.
No,
still isn't, but it's delicious.
Great. It's moved up.
Yeah, it's moved up.
But it's not still.
Would you guys leave a comment? Would you guys like to see an updated top 5 or whatever signature dining locations? We'll do another video. It's been a couple years. So with that, though, is that it?
With that, we're going to hang out
for a little bit.
All
All right, bye.
Bye.